National Weather Service just issued an ice storm warning for all of southern New England.
Anything we can do?
Send them some salt. The pardon attorney needs the president's signature on the clemency warrants.
The president decided on the final list of names?
Late last night, 36 pardons, 17 commutations.
Anybody who's gonna set the press's hair on fire?
Peggy Ann Green.
Hot pushing Peggy.
It's medicinal.
Yeah, and I bet the first joint's free.
Well, DA isn't gonna be happy.
Morning, sunshine.
Chief Usher's waiting for you, and Will's already in there.
Big ice storm in New England could be up to a quarter of an inch of accumulation on the ground.
Send him salt.
And Mallory called, wants to drop by in about an hour.
Leah's Mallory?
Said she has something she wants you to pass on to the president. You ready for Curtis?
Sure. Did you write your note for the flak jacket yet?
I don't know if I have any useful advice to pass on, really.
It's tradition. You can't break the chain, just make it funny.
We got a pardon list. Fourth Estate's chomping at the bit.
Yeah, last night.
Anybody that's gonna add a little spice to my final briefing?
Peggy Ann Green.
Granny Pot. Hot diggity dog. A final act of self-immolation before the hungry hordes.
You sound positively giddy.
I was reaching for something more like mild delight.
You enjoy being a human pinata on C-SPAN?
You never know what you've got till it's gone.
Mr. Chief Usher, what can we do for you today?
I thought I should take a moment to remind you of today's schedule for the orderly removal of the Bartlett's things from the building. As soon as the President and First Lady leave for the Capitol, 90 members of my staff will begin packing the Bartlett's possessions. Precisely at noon, 16 moving vans will line up at the South Portico, and an additional 30 staff members will arrive at the West Wing to pack the Oval Office.
After the Mass at Holy Trinity, you come back here before heading across the street to the White House for a 10 a.m. reception with the President, First Lady, and members of the JCCIC.
JCCIC? Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies.
Hence the acronym.
Following the reception, the President-elect and the President will travel to the Capitol for the swearing-in ceremonies in a single limousine.
Mrs. Bartlett and I got a hitch?
You hike up that skirt, you do fine.
The President and the First Lady will then be escorted to the podium on the West Terrace while you and Mrs. Santos are taken through the Capitol to be introduced to the crowd. Rana?
Speaker Selner will deliver the opening remarks, followed by the invocation, followed by performances by Kebmo and Gloria Estefan.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's because you're not going to be wearing pantyhose in 10-degree weather.
Followed by a poetry reading by Jimmy Santiago Baca, and then at noon exactly, you take the oath of office. Followed by a 21-gun salute and the Marine Band playing Hail to the Chief.
Just in case you weren't feeling important enough after they gave you the nuclear launch codes.
You then give your inaugural address.
Now, after the proceedings, you will escort the Bartletts to the limo that will take them to Andrews for their trip home to New Hampshire.
Do I get to start governing anytime in here?
As soon as you've taken the oath of office, we start moving staff into the West Wing.
Do we really have to go to 9 parties tonight?
You only have to stay for 20 minutes or so. One dance, shake a few hands, then on to the next.
What kind of dance?
What's the name of your favorite song? I'll sneak it to the orchestras.
Oh, no, I am not dancing till you can leave your hat on.
Sir, we should really head to the church.
Let's get it on.
We're supposed to leave our credentials at the front desk when we exit the building, and they've asked that we vacate our parking spaces by 2 p.m.
Not a problem. I walked today.
Really?
Yes, I often walk.
You do?
Sometimes I walk. I'm going to walk a lot more when I get back to California.
Los Angeles being a pedestrian nirvana.
That was disappointing.
What was?
You see my final briefing?
Nope.
They didn't push back on pot-pushing Peggy.
You must be heartbroken.
Inconsolable. There's a train derailment in New England.
The ice storm?
Just came over on CNN.
Got it, man?
Apparently I'm good until 2, and then I've got to move my car.
Pardon attorney brought the warrants for the president to sign. He called her early this morning, asked her to add a name. It's the last one.
You may get your wish for a final pasting on national television.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
Unemployed.
A lot of that going around the building. Dr. McNally is waiting to give you your security briefing. You asked me to remind you to write a note to the president-elect. And Miss Craig is anxious to speak with you.
Mr. President,
Morning, all.
you heard about this ice storm.
In New England, yeah.
Unfortunately, the storm caused a train derailment.
On Amtrak's regional route between Portland, Maine and Boston.
Any fatalities?
13 injuries so far. The worst is a badly broken leg. But with the extreme weather, we're going to need an emergency rescue operation before everybody freezes to death out there.
Sounds like a state matter.
Normally, yes, but it's between the Exeter and Haverhill stops.
Also known as the New Hampshire-Massachusetts border.
The governors are fighting over jurisdiction.
Governor Sidley says it's New Hampshire's problem. Governor Wilkins says it's a Massachusetts issue.
Debbie, get the governor on the phone, please.
Which governor, sir?
Whichever one you can get on the line first.